Air Jordan logo is bad. Air Jordan logo shouldn't be there. It should be the Wings logo. Bring back the Wings logo. Man, shut up. Welcome guys to a new video. Thank you very much for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at the Jordan 1 High OG Retro Black Toe. Now, if you haven't seen this sneaker before, I'm not sure how you haven't seen it, because it is one of the nicest Jordans and one of the most iconic Jordans to ever come out, in my opinion. Probably one of the most iconic sneakers ever made. Basically put Nike on the map. To me, these are iconic. To me, these are absolutely awesome. We're going to be reviewing them. We're going to go through the details. And also, the most important part of this video for you guys as well is that I'm a new person buying Jordans. I'm not that much of a details guy, but I absolutely love Jordans in any way, shape or form. So guys, if you enjoyed my content, you want to see more, like, subscribe, turn notifications, and let's just get straight into this review. The official description is Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. These Jordan 1s come in a very special box. A picture of Michael Jordan, which looks absolutely awesome and really detailed. Kind of hard to see unless you've actually got them in person. You flip the lid off, you got the Wings logo, and then you got the special attention M Jordan. You also get a spare set of red laces. You also get some really cool paper that wraps around the shoes. You got Air Jordan, a shot of the skyline, another shot of MJ. Woo! This is really cool. Really cool. Starting off with the ankle collar. It is lovely and squidgy. Feels nice around your calf. You got that really cool Air Jordan logo right there, which not a lot of people like, but I think it's really cool. You got a nylon tongue with the Nike Air just there. Looks really smart. You got that awesome exaggerated swoosh, which looks really dope. That beautiful red leather as well. Oh my god, it feels great to hand. I'll put the black laces in because I think they're much better, but they do have red laces as well, which I'll do some shots of for you. Semi-durable leather around the toe box. It does feel okay, but it's not the best. And again, you've got leather on the toe box with those perforated holes, which is really important to have. The insole is made of polyurethane, and it is kind of nice and squishy, so on the bottom of your feet, these shoes feel lovely, but I will say that it's not the best material, but look at the thickness of that padding, it's pretty nice. The midsole is aged and made to look more yellow, which does look really cool in person. And then you got that iconic outsole, which is made for traction, and it works really well. Super grippy, these outsoles. Overall for materials, I'm giving these a 9 out of 10. So guys, we've been through the materials, but now it's time to get down to the sizing, the comfort, and give them a rating. Starting with the comfort, I think guys, these are a very comfortable Jordan as opposed to some GRs that we might generally get, but they do have their issues. This is Jordan 1. Jordan 1s are traditionally very uncomfortable to start with, and when you wear them over time, they get better and better. That is a fact. Also with age, Jordan 1s always look much better. Not sure how that works, but it does. Jordan 1s with age look great. I'm still baffled by that. I don't know why that is a thing, but it is. But overall comfort for these, I'm giving them an 8 out of 10. They got nice padding around the ankle collar. The insole is pretty nice. But overall, the thing I'm having an issue with is this part around the shoe. And that's not because they're too tight or anything like that, but they do rub around this. You can feel the line on the top of your foot. It's very irritating. But for Jordan 1s, it's worth going through the pain, because eventually that disappears and you won't feel it anymore, and that's when they become really cool to wear. So I'm going to be giving these an 8 out of 10 for comfort. We're going to talk about sizing, guys. For Jordan 1, I always say go true to size. I wouldn't suggest up to half size, down half size. Go to your true to size fit. They are made to fit to your actual size, Jordan 1s, and they always feel great on feet once they've broken in. So I would suggest going true to size. Now guys, we gotta give these bad boys a rating. Not only does it come with a spare pair of laces, that's always nice, it's a nice touch. The box is absolutely beautiful, another beautiful touch to these sneakers. My favourite part is a duplicate copy of Michael Jordan's signature and his message on the side, on the collar. I think that just looks absolutely dope. The colour blocking on these for me is the best in Jordans. I absolutely love red, black and white. That is one of my favourites of all time. I am a sucker for it, and because it gives me nostalgia back to the 80s, 90s, it makes me want it more. It just, as soon as I see it in the shop, it just makes me want to go for it. So that's what makes these, to me, beautiful. They've got a signature, they got a dope box with a bit of nostalgia, they got a really cool colorway. The fact that we got a Jordan 1 that was one of the most iconic sneakers ever made, a replica of, I think that just makes them special in their own sense. I think people are missing the mark with this. I think people aren't realising that because it's got Air Jordan on it, I think they've sort of missed how special the shoe is. And I know it's just another replica of a shoe that was made years ago. I get that part. But I do think people have missed that. And it's kind of frustrating to see for me, and especially if you're someone new buying Jordans. That's something that's really important to a new buyer. You want people to be excited about the shoe if you do that sort of research. When I seen these come out, this was the must-need shoe of the year. No, I had no reservations about it. I was going to buy it no matter what. It's got a signature on it. If you put a blue light on it, it glows. You can barely see it when it's there normally, but I understand why they've done that. It's a bit of mystery. It's a bit of excitement about the shoe. You got cool paper. You got spare laces. The box looks absolutely great. It's what everyone's been asking for. Storyline, details, really cool features. I mean, I don't understand what people are moaning about, and it does bug me. I'm not going to lie, it does bug me. As someone new buying Jordans as well, and you see something that come out years ago be re-released, it's really cool, because I never thought I would ever have this colorway, ever. Because normally they're about 400 or 500 quid if you look on like an American website or anything like that. Whew. I don't know what people are thinking. I understand. I get it. I do get it. The Wings logo. But if you're someone new buying Jordans and you couldn't afford the Wings logo for all that time, and you get something that says Air Jordan on it, which is like nostalgic to the older Jordan, for me that's more important. I like the Wings logo. I like the Air Jordan. I don't differ about it. I don't mess around. I like either one. And I think that's where people miss the mark. Just because if you didn't have that logo on it, how would you feel about the shoe then? You have to look at it that way. So for me, guys, these Jordans are absolutely beautiful. They're super dope in the way that they're nostalgic. Not the most comfortable Jordan, but they look great and they tick each box. They're ticking all the boxes. Like when you're looking for a partner, yeah? You check all the boxes. Well, this comes in a package with a bow on top. My overall rating for these Jordan 1s is 10 out of 10. An absolutely iconic colorway and color blocking on a Jordan. For me, they look absolutely awesome. On feet, off feet, down view, up view, on the shelf. Even if you wanted to just keep these and not wear them, they're sick. They're absolutely sick. Something with Michael Jordan's signature on it as well. Whew. Absolutely insane. 10 out of 10 from me, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I'm really curious to see what people's thoughts are these and what you think of that Air Jordan logo. I think it's sick. It's like reminiscent of an old Air Jordan advert. That's why I think these are dope mostly, because of that logo. It's mad to me, absolutely mad that people don't like the Air Jordan logo. But everyone's different. Everyone has a different taste. When I seen them, when I seen that logo, I thought, man, I gotta get them. And other people went, hell no, get rid of the logo. So I don't get it. I don't understand. I can't say much more about these. They're absolutely dope. I would highly recommend buying for an Air Jordan collector or a new Air Jordan collector more so. They're a must cop, 100%. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.